Hey, how you doing today? Dr. Mabanta again. I wanted to spend some time reviewing the five facets of health that I like to cover here in the office. And they're the main five pillars that I see that will affect somebody's health the most dramatically and the most immediately. Not only that, but when you utilize all the five facets of health together and you do a little bit in each area, it has a cumulative or a synergistic effect where it will accelerate the level of health and vitality quicker than if you just spent some time in each of the five pillars by themselves alone. So those five pillars to review are your structural integrity and alignment of your nervous system to make sure your nervous system is working well and there's no pressure, irritation, or malfunction of the supportive system of your central nervous system, the vertebral spinal column. There's also the activity you do, the movement, the motion, the exercise that you get on a regular basis. Also, your emotional and mental activity, how you think, how you feel, and how that affects your health, your biochemistry, and your neurology. And also the nutrition, the food that you eat. The things that you consume literally become you. Your body has the inborn intelligence to take apart those foods that you eat and reassemble them into living, breathing tissue, which is the miraculous nature of your innate intelligence. So just to touch base a little bit in the area of nutrition, one of the areas I'm very excited about and I'm interested about and which I've experimented with myself and with my patients in terms of recommendations is to look more in the macromolecules, the fats, the carbohydrates, and the proteins, and the ratio of those. Now, historically, we've been taught to have low fats, higher carbohydrates, if you look at the food pyramid, and minimal proteins. And what has been discovered and what we're seeing now in terms of better effects and then greater effect in the overall health in terms of weight and body composition, energy production in the body, and overall wellness and mental clarity is a different percentages of those macromolecules. So what most of the information is pointing to in the direction of now is a higher percentage of fat, a moderate amount of protein, and low carbohydrate. So what I've discovered personally is that when you start to increase the fat composition, lower carbohydrates, you start to see a more even energy level. You start to be able to burn or utilize fats more effectively, and you start to have more vitality and energy in terms of exercise and recovery from exercise. So that ketogenic, or what's referred to sometimes as a paleo diet, is very popular these days, and the reason why is because it's having some significant positive effects in overall health, in weight management, and other areas like immune function and inflammatory conditions in the body. So I urge you to explore that area of nutrition. Look into the area of the ratio of fats. There's a tremendous amount of information available on the internet these days. You can find countless videos and lectures on the topic, and try to experiment yourself with just changing those ratios and see the impact that it has on your health. I know personally, within a short period of time, I was able to drop 20 pounds, increase my energy level. I saw my recovery in my workouts was significantly better. And the most important thing and the most exciting thing and most enjoyable thing that you see when you use more fat for fuel opposed to carbohydrates is the mental clarity and the mental brightness, the opposite of that brain fog sensation that you sometimes get when you have a lot of carbohydrates or when you overeat. So explore a ketogenic paleo type diet and see what kind of effects you might have. And I think you'll be kind of pleased with the effects and the changes that you'll see in your health and your wellness program. So take a look and let me know how you make out. I'll talk to you later.